The town of Cuernavaca, around 180 kilometers south of Mexico City, we have had visited quite often in the past years. But this time there will be no time for sightseeing, because this time we have a real special event. Thomas and I are invited to join in a Mexican wedding. Juergen from Germany has fallen in love with Rosanna from Mexico. They are living in Cologne, Germany, but the great wedding will be here in Mexico. We all stayed in the 5-star Hotel Camino Real Sumia, south of Cuernavaca. Last century, this hotel area was a private house of Barbara Hartmann. The landscape design is great, but the rest, let's not talk about this in the open. While we enjoyed the breakfast and the garden, they needed to fix some minor problems, like finding another hairdresser for the bride and find the laces to close the bride's dress. The first problem was more or less easy solved, because there was another wedding this day and the hairdresser agreed to help them out. To solve the second problem, they simply took the white ribbons out of the bride's Nike shoes. 2 hours later, now it's time to go to the chapel. It is a warm and bright day and everybody is in a good mood now. The old car is beautiful and nothing can stop us now. This day and the following hours we all will never forget in our life. There is no need to comment it. Sit down and enjoy. The Mexican wedding ceremony is a little bit different from the one we know in Germany. Mariachi musicians are singing the Gospels. The bride and the groom also have a very active part in the ceremony. The preacher reminds us all that love is the greatest power on earth. The preacher spoke his blessings in the end and renounced them husband and wife. What a great moment, we all are happy now. Come on, let's have a party. Mexican people love to have their marriage in this romantic town. All over Cuernavaca you can find garden areas to have a big party. We are invited to the garden Huayacan. Around 240 guests are invited and we are welcomed with champagne and cocktails. Now it's time to relax and let the children play. The menu was excellent and so has been the wines. Different kind of bands are playing and now it's time to open the ball. Le Jardin Huayacan is very famous in Cuernavaca for weddings. It's a very big area. Here can be some events and you don't notice. When we came back to our event, the party was on the go. But for Mexicans, it was still even-tempered. And so it's time to change this. I believe this game is known all over the world to catch a bride's bouquet. And the lady who catches it will be the next bride. The Mexican kind of this game is to make the chances a little bit equal between all ladies. So ladies, salute and have a good chance! The lucky winner I cannot see, but now it's time for the male guests to have some fun. Their game is try to push a groom away from his bride and then drink a lot of tequila. The German vocabulary for this is Druckbetankung. With enough petrol inside, the party races up one gear. Some German friends need to go, so sad, bye bye, but we go on with our party. The next scenes are dedicated to Dennis, who tries to remember the essential things of life. And yes, later he found them again. While I, until now, never figured out the steps of this square dance. What a great day and a fine event. We never will forget this wedding all our life. Dear Rosanna, dear Juergen, may your life go on as happy as this day was. We will meet again, that's for sure, and then I hope we will have another Fiesta Mexicana. Adios, bye bye.
Entregarle mi canto a un pueblito colonial que está en la falda de un cerro, su paisaje es singular, su patrono es San Mateo, Escuintla su antiguo nombre, al cantarles mi deseo, que Dios de flores